Hi, I'm Sherri, and I'm one of the leaders of Indivisible Huron Valley. We have just finished a rush hour rally on M59 in Highland Township. We had a great attendance, probably 60, 70 people, and lots of support, lots of honking, and it was great. Now, the reason we were here is because our Congresswoman, McClain, has decided to spend the congressional recess, when she should be having a town hall with us, traveling around the country talking about the big, beautiful bill and how good it is for all of us. Well, we know differently. And so we were here today to call her out on the lies that she is telling and the gaslight she's doing as she does her little victory tour around the state and the country. We would like it if our Congresswoman would listen to her constituents rather than Donald Trump, because really, truly, it's us she's representing. And I just recently got a newsletter from her, and there's this little picture of her giving a plaque in a private ceremony to a veterans group, which is great. I mean, it's good that we're doing these things and recognizing veterans. But you know what? I think the veterans would prefer to have their hospitals well-funded and staffed. Instead, with the cuts that are being made in this bill and the cuts in the name of waste that have been made across employment in the federal government, that isn't the case. They can't get the mental health care they need. And when they start making these Medicaid cuts, it's going to be even worse. So Lisa, love it that you're giving these little plaques and these awards at these private ceremonies. But how about voting in a way that's going to really help people instead of this performative stuff that's going on? We would really appreciate that, because that's why people voted for you. And you know what? There were a lot of Trump voters that drove by us today. And I have to believe that many of them are questioning now why they voted for him. Now, you guys were very clever. You made it so that these Medicaid cuts don't kick in until 2026, after the election. So we're going to do our best to let the people in your district, District 9, know that this bill is not beautiful. It's not going to serve everyday people, people who are working hard for a living, people who use Medicaid only because they cannot afford health insurance. And it's really cruel, because the other thing, this big, beautiful bill, all the money that it put towards ICE and funding a group of what is now the largest law enforcement group in the country, going to Walmart and to Home Depot, and with masks and no identification, and taking people, separating people from their families, children. Is that what makes America great? I don't think so. And I don't think most people do that are in your district. But they need to know the truth. And Indivisible Huron Valley, and people that want to join us, including Trump voters in our community, because we welcome everyone. Join us. We're going to be doing a few of these over the course of time, in the next few weeks, in the next few months, and we're going to share some of the information. If you would like to hold an in-person town hall, we would love to be there. So, thank you everybody for listening to this video, and hope we'll see you out there on the streets, and keep resisting.